1075 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
Last night for the first 30 minutes, we had a bit of a snoozer, and then that thing kicked in like Major League in the third and fourth quarter. We had ourselves a football game that was quite compelling, Jay Phillips.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. And, yeah, it did get off to a rockier start. I think that's probably because, Miami, listen, man, I want to give, before we get going fully on the winner, I'm going to give Miami some props. I'm going to detract from them a little bit too. But, Terry, I think we didn't, maybe for both of these teams, we didn't give them enough credit for what they did. I mean, I still think there were people going into last night's game who thought, it's just Indiana. Right. I think when you look at how Miami beat A&M, and then Miami beat Ohio State. Does anybody even remember who Miami beat in the second game of the playoffs? It's
right.
You know what I'm saying? And not only did they beat them, they dominated Ohio.
Yeah.
When Ohio State played Indiana in the Big Ten title game and then Miami in the playoffs, Ohio State did not have answers on offense.
Nope.
And quite honestly, it was one of the reasons that I wasn't sold on Julian Sayin and some of those guys. I don't think they played a lot of tough teams in the Big Ten. And when they played good teams, they got beat. Anyway, Miami has dudes up front on both lines. They do. They have a lot of guys. Cristobal has done incredibly well in not only recruiting them but developing them. And those guys are going to make a lot of money, just like the days of yore when Mario Cristobal was a part of Miami championship winning teams. And I think they had answers for Indiana in ways that that Alabama and Oregon did not. And then I think Indiana figured a couple of things out. And then I think Miami figured a couple of things out. And away we went, Terry, as you said.
Max Drag coming in through the portal. Local kid, played at Central Florida, tight end. DJ Black started at South Carolina as a walk-on. His journey led him from Limestone, where he played for Mike Furry, to Central Florida. And now DJ Black is here to add to the wide receiver room. I'm going to try it again. I know I'm going to mess it up, and I apologize to this fella.
I don't have it in front of me, so take it away.
Ibabedke Nabugwu, offensive line.
That sounds
I
right.
tried. Man.
I mean, yeah.
I tried. I tried. From Missouri State, played at Delaware State, originally went to Dunbar in Baltimore. I'm going to tell you right now, you go to school in that neighborhood, you're a bad man. You are a tough guy.
Okay.
You've been through it.
Okay.
So, yeah, we will see what Nabugwu will bring to South Carolina. Again, started his career at Delaware State, then went to Missouri State, and now will be at South Carolina. South Carolina has trouble stopping teams in the paint. They just do. Whether it's, a big in the paint or a perimeter player, taking the ball to the rack in the paint, whichever way you look at it, it's just a struggle for South Carolina to stop teams on the interior. And in the Auburn game, if you look at it, points in the paint, Auburn 42, South Carolina 26. 42 of the 71 for Auburn.